Welcome to Pollen Weather by Pollen Wise App. It's Tuesday, September 22nd. I'm Landon Bunderson, and this is the place for daily allergy news and forecasts. Tropical Storm Beta made landfall last night. Flash flooding still possible as it moves inland. Tropical Storm Teddy will bring wind, rain, swells, and storm surge to northeastern Canada and the northeastern U.S. coastlines. Further inland in the northeast, it's another frosty morning today, though tonight the frost risk is gone for most of you. Just a reminder that frost is good. That kills the ragweed, the chenopods, and often ends the chenopod and ragweed season. No triple-digit temperatures predicted today on our map, and other than the extreme southwest, we've got a lot of mild temperatures. Lots of 60s, 70s, and 80s for highs. Just a reminder, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Looking at the pollen forecast today, again, we have 8 locations in the very high category. 90s on the pollen index in Las Vegas, Phoenix, and Iowa City. Cincinnati will top out at 87. Chenopods and ragweeds still pollinating strong out that way. Take a look at Denver, finally making a comeback on pollen as the sagebrush levels increase. Sagebrush pollen will be prevalent for the next 4 weeks throughout the west, wherever sagebrush is found. I'm looking at you, Boise, Salt Lake City, Reno, Cheyenne. Rain is going to suppress pollen and mold in parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana today. Further east, Georgia and Alabama will have high pollen today. Over on the mold forecast, Chicago will hit 88 and Iowa City 81 today. I'm also seeing a 66 forecasted in Boston, and Oklahoma City will hit 65 on the index. The southwestern states are still smoky and moldy, while the mold has let up in the northwest. Looking at the air quality, it's spotty all over the country. Some of that is smoke from the western fires. Chicago and Detroit not looking very good at all right now. That may clear up as the day wears on. Today's featured map is the average peak hour for the past 7 days. Note that much of the map is peaking at 2 p.m. This does represent a bit of a shift, as we had a lot more noon and 1 p.m. peaks a few weeks ago. Notice the Northeast has got a 4 p.m. peak. That's the second week in a row where the Northeast had a 4 p.m. peak, I believe. This is something that we'll be diving into at the end of the season as we look retrospectively at how the peaks shift throughout the year. The center of the country is peaking at 12 p.m. still, as is the southwest. Just a reminder that any given day in any given location, there can be a peak hour that is not in the middle of the day, so definitely check the Pollen Wise app when you're going outside to see what the actual current conditions are. Thanks for listening. Remember, you can find previous episodes on the Pollen Channel on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the Pollen Wise app, the only place for real hourly pollen and mold counts.